Hunter Stare has said, Channel 101 is going downhill, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you the moment it did. The night of Losting.
Losting.
Awesome. Everyone was hanging out at my apartment the night that we shot Losting, just to hang out.
A bunch of people came over, and you know, we were bored.
But at some point, we were like, let's shoot a show.
Well, let's just do something. Let's make a video.
We decided to shoot a parody of Lost. I'm so fucking lost right now.
You guys think you're lost? No. You're losting.
We made it, and we're like, this thing is, you know, awful. So let's hype it and see what happens.
So the battleground for the hype was the Channel 101's public forum.
I really genuinely hated reading in the forum all your guys' bullshit hype, and it was so irritating to me.
That was the joke, that it was so horrible, and people were actually believing it and contributing to it.
It was all over the forums, really. It was everywhere.
The first thing I said was, do you need a website? So I built a website, losting.net.
I started kind of being a dick from the beginning, saying it was horrible, even though I hadn't seen it.
It's supposedly a dream team, you know, these people. And I was just like mixing all the paints together. It just was brown.
Oh, shit on me. There's something in that closet. I could see the door moving back and forth, right next to the guy who's been shipwrecked here for 20 years.
Every time we worked on the show, we would have a little party with everybody that worked on Losting.
So Sevan had a party at his house.
A Losting party, man. Just bring some beer. And
let me show you the rough cut of this thing we made. It's called Losting.
And Justin says, you know, I'm really interested. I want to be a part of this Losting thing. I feel like I'm being left out.
So I came here with the intentions of stealing the tape.
Behind the scenes, we were planning to do a shot-for-shot remake of what they did, but do it better.
We're gonna screw them over. Make our own Losting.
I was contacted by the other side. The others in Losting.
On our side, it was Ryan Ridley, Eric Falconer, Eric Acosta,
Justin Roiland, Drew Hancock, Hunter Stare, Jason McCarris.
We went to Drew's place, and it was fucking hilarious because I had that tape, and it was like this special ops thing. We were just like real secret about it. We couldn't tell a lot of people what we were doing that night.
JD Riznar's calling.
Oh no!
Hey, they're starting to sniff.
So we watched the tape?
Yeah, our joke was like, let's do it in the same way that they did it, but let's perform it, really perform it.
those guys are totally wrong.
Then comes the panel meeting, and the panel meeting was a mess to begin with.
Bullshit! Y'all got this! Oh my god! Order!
Everybody ready for Losting?
Yeah!
Losting gets put in, and it's whatever. It is what it is. And then Justin puts in the next tape.
They're so fucked up!
The remake, the real original Losting.
I'm so fucking lost right now.
You fools think you're lost? You're losting.
And when they showed that, and we realized why our tape was stolen. And we saw another amazing creative effort by this unusual group of people to come together. It was a beautiful moment.
JD and I just looked at each other and were like, this is awesome.
Better than I could have imagined. I was laughing my ass off. Tears were running down my face. I thought it was the greatest thing in the world.
Both shows ended up getting rejected from the primetime panel.
But then all this shit started happening.
Whoa! Channel 101. Oh my god, we just fucking broke the limit.
There's a lot of backlash. There's a lot of arguments in the forum.
I was like, you guys should call a Chauncey.
If you guys want a Chauncey, go ahead and Chauncey. If the other guys want a Chauncey, go ahead and Chauncey.
The Chauncey was a thing where rejected creators could call a Chauncey and their show would be screened against all things right.
We have to Chauncey. We have to Chauncey Losting.
And we legitimately thought, oh, this is going to be hilarious. The audience is going to love both of these and laugh so hard when they see the second one's going to be the funniest one because they're going to be rewatching the first one only with different people.
The audience at the screening was pretty much dead silent and hated both of them.
Someone who I didn't know in the audience, legitimately mad. He goes, it's the same fucking show!
The audience like, okay, we get it, it's a fucking same thing. And they fucking coughed it off in like 30 seconds. And that was that.
That's when we realized that there were other people around at the show. That's when we realized, oh, this isn't funny to anybody else. Oh, this is really a waste of everybody's time.
Thought we were gonna be all carried out on everyone's shoulders. Honestly.
I was like right back to high school. It was like you're never cool. Like why did we start thinking that? That was what I thought was so funny about it, was the faces, the names.
The audience was watching a party that they were not invited to.
Don't give in to 1,000 men.